I was AFK for a while. There's somebody in here with me with a bunny outfit. Let me see what kind of dances I got with this one. No dances. Oh no, here one. Oh, Jason's over here for sure. I just got up in this bitch. Oh, this is not Dead by Daylight. I'm trying to.
5 invites.
Man, yeah, I mean he'll pull up when he want to pull up. I just gotta remember that I'm not playing Dead by Daylight, and the run button is to hold this down like Battlefront. I tried pressing L1, and that shit did not work. All I did was fuck with this light.
Fucking kill him, cause he a dickhead.
Who was a dickhead?
This motherfucking fat boy tried to block the door. I couldn't get out the door. I forgot the dude's name. The fat dude with the bush. And now Jason right behind him, beating his ass.
That was Leveler 49. Leveler 49.
Yeah, I'm glad Leveler 49 got his teeth handed to him. I don't know what's this.
Alright.
The house with the fuse, but I don't have the fuse. I'm out of stamina. Out of stamina. What am I doing today for exercise? I don't think. So many different exercises. Which one should I choose?
No, I need that house. Whoever that is, I need this house. I haven't gotten anything. Who is this walking up in this house? I will bust through the fucking window. I don't give a shit.
The phone house by the car at Fairview Manor.
Motherfucker. I need this house.
But so is Jason. Jason like teleporting to the fucking house, to the cars and shit.
What? Oh, what's up, MK? Welcome. We're streaming, bro. Make sure your mic is on, or not your mic is on, but your streaming thing is.
Monster Companion, what's going on?
What's good, brother? Did I miss a stream? When did you stream? I would have watched. I found a tape, bro. I'm always finding tapes, bro.
Bro, we've been looking for you like a month, bro. Where you been at, bro?
Yeah, I was like, I thought you were ducking me, to be honest. Bro, I told Ma, I said maybe he's ducking me because I wanted him to do that thing, and he's like, I don't feel like doing that shit.
Oh, that's cool.
Watch what you're talking about, because we on the stream. Oh, I'm about to die for sure. I'm about to die. I'm about to die for sure. Damn, no. Buddy ripped my arms off. Damn.
That's tight.
You all supposed to join me on my Last of Us stream, and you didn't. It was supposed to be me and you. We can do it today. I'm like 4 hours into the game, but it's 25 hours, so you know, guest appearances will be like appreciated. No. You know, you want me to start from the beginning? No, I have I have a stream. No, I streamed. I've been streaming. You ain't see it, huh? I streamed yeah, I streamed 40 minutes into the game. So I missed maybe like 40 minutes of the game, but it's all good. I definitely streamed it up until Joel died. And I'm currently with what? You were playing yesterday. Joel died brutally. That was fucked up. I was pretty mad myself. Yeah. Abby was going smack, right? I'm like, bro, hold on. Yeah, Abby's a transgender. I gave it.
You could put that on, right?
Nah. She went smack, right? 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 That's why, bro, I was literally just telling Malvis about how Shawty had hands. I'm like, how are you over here fighting like an MMA player? Joel and freaking Ellie use knives and like weapons to fight the infected. You are beating these niggas with your... I'm like, what? Bro, Abby was my nigga, bro. I was like... And then she murdered Joel. And I was like... What the fuck? Like, okay. But you only know because I told you. No. I mentioned there was a trans character because I heard there was a trans character like before I played the game. I heard there was a trans character, and I heard it was very very LGBTQ. So
It worked. It actually worked.
No. I was saying I heard it was very I'm dead, bro.
Oh, okay.
He's like, oh, okay, cool. Let's get out of here. I'm spectating you, Quid. I'm spectating you, Quid. He's like, alright, cool. He's like, I'm dead, bro. Alright, cool. We don't gotta stop from nobody then. Hold up. Let me get back. So I found out. Here's the thing though. No. Let's not take it like that. And this is the reason why I say this. Because originally I found out that she was trans from information. So I don't know where the information came from or how that is like that became a thing. But
Holy shit! It started!
bro, it's messy. No, they kept saying, yeah. So like, my thing about it is that I knew right away that she was the trans character. Like you thought it was Dina. I don't know. I knew right away that it was Abby. Like it was, yeah, because of her build. Well, here's my thing: is I feel like this is my thing that pisses me off about the whole thing. Is that I feel like that was the reason why they even made her like that. Why they even made her fighting people with her bare hands and kicking niggas and just super like savage like that was because they were trying to say, because they were trying to say that she had a manly body. Which, what the fuck is a manly body anyway? Women are super strong. Women can totally pull that same shit off, like without having been, No. Right. Right.
I feel like a lot of people advocating for these other. I feel like a lot of people advocating for these other genders and sexes.
Bro, why does it say he killed 8 out of 8 people?
Really
He killed y'all? I missed that.
He did kill me.
Damn.
What I feel like a lot of people advocating for these other genders don't know what it is to be a man for real. Like all these other people, they on the outside looking in. That's why I mean not to say that you know they don't want to be a man, but well I can't say that for the transgender. But what I'm saying is that these are all people who really don't know what it is to just be I guess a heterosexual man for sure. It had nothing to do with
MK, I hope your mic is on, because I'm about to check.
A lot of misconceptions and stereotypes about being a heterosexual man, because which was proven about metrosexuals. A lot of misconceptions about a heterosexual man. If he could really be just like you like you said, different body type. Men cannot be all masculine all the time. But anyway. Yeah. Yeah. Mm. It really boiled down. It really, yeah. What you said is true. It's really just like that might be another separation thing that people came up with a long time ago. That they thought that wasn't maybe didn't know if it was gonna be harmful or not, but it is harmful to be like, oh this is feminine. Oh you a man, you need to be doing all masculine shit.
Okay,
like,
so here's another thing. Oh my bad, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Go ahead.
It really could just be the fact that, you know, do what you good at. Like you know what I'm saying? Like some people might need to flight and even in where we used to work at, some people folding the napkins. Some people doing some more heavy work. Some people getting the silverware together. Some people getting like the tables together. You know what I'm saying? Like it's different levels of different shit. But anyway.
Yeah.
But what I was gonna say was they're for real, cause then that separating shit from masculine and feminine. Now you got. That's what I was just thinking. That might be a way to program the people.
I think I'm Jason.
They don't want the women they trying to sleep with.
I'm Jason.
To be killers, just like they don't want the niggas that they want to put to work to be all like, look, I don't do none of that heavy lifting bullshit, y'all. yeah. Exactly.
Oh, that's you.
Yeah.
Well, I'll give you. We streaming, but I'll give you a head start. Go ahead. Get the fuck up out of here. I can't show you any favoritism because I don't want them to see the stream. This nigga cheating. These niggas are cheating. They in a party. He got Jason.
I did not pick the Korean woman to have to run away from Jason. That's not what I picked.
Is she Korean or Japanese? I only assumed she was Korean before because of the fact that like there's so many Koreans in the media today.
I'm not the expert. Deborah Kim.
It sounds it does.
Yeah, no worries. Women are the shit, right? Mm-hmm. Like some ninjas. Like some ninjas. This warrior tribe, it's a legit whole warrior tribe been developed throughout history. One of my favorite stories recently that they put a light. They
It's
shined a
me,
light on
Jason.
in that game Battlefield. Was,
My bad.
I was a whole platoon. It was a whole platoon in like World War One, and I think World War Two of women soldiers who was actually on the front line.
Y'all better run.
Well, not on the front line, but I forgot. I think it might have been espionage or some other shit. But, yeah. Yeah.
No! No! You watch the more!
From me, Jason. Don't let them.
Mm-hmm. I actually think it was a platoon of women medics. A platoon of medics. It was a platoon of medics one time. I think in one of those wars, man. Women been bothered. It was for a long time.
See you, Chad.
It's a tribe. I forgot some of the details. It's a tribe of warrior women that cut off their left, they was like archers, and so the better fit they shit, they cut off like one of their breasts. Like all of them had like what, like they cut off like their left side of their memories and so they can be archers and stuff. And like, not fire, cause that's terrible, cause that's like tough shit to do.
All right.
Yo,
Somebody pick up these health kits.
Questionably, that's why that might be why the women was kind of like taken out of and like kind of like put down in the Bible. Like the Holy Trinity don't include the woman. It's just a woman. It's just like you know what I'm saying. That might have been. I feel like one of the reasons it could have been the reason why they took them out of the Holy Trinity was because they was giving them more problems than we would. So,
bro, I don't see anybody.
We really need to do something to keep the women down. I keep cutting you out too. Go ahead. I was just gonna say maybe the whole reason why women had to fight for their rights and all this other shit and trying to get the fair wages and all this other things. Like, hold on, we can't let the women take too much power for us. Them motherfuckers will beat the shit out of us. Like, yeah, they'll take over the country. I don't have no stamina.
Anyone help!
Oh, y'all got me. Okay. That nigga with an afro looking like he about to die.
You can never die.
That sound fucked up. Like, nah, we ain't gonna be cooking and cleaning and fighting. But these women like was not cooking and cleaning. The niggas cooked and cleaned too. Cooking and cleaning was not like necessarily a woman's thing. It's like having a baby. Because who else gonna do it? My man can't birth a child.
being able
saying?
to,
But outside of that, that's the only time a woman.
not to mention, even though people equate, you know, like physical, people getting into shape, it's not as many. They would say women tend to not, you know, be physically aggressive more than men, but at the same time, they oftentimes take more abuse and damage, like abuse across the board than men do, I suppose. As far as like physical abuse or or even emotional or mental abuse from like. Just from what we know, stereotypically, how women be getting like beat on sometimes or raped and all of this shit. I mean, men do get raped too, but they live with it. But what I'm saying is, I'm not saying men don't go through. What my point is that they live with that shit. They deal with a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they carry that shit in stride probably a little bit better than we do. Because I feel like some of that same shit probably destroys a man more often than that.
Absolutely. Most men ain't hard enough to take some shit like that and still view themselves as like a man.
Yeah.
I can imagine it, man. I'd have to kill every single one of these niggas and burn down the whole facility before I can feel okay with it. I don't think I'd ever feel okay with it, but I think like eventually I'd stop thinking about it. Like shit, and if I ever did think about it, it'd be like on some like shit, I got them niggas and stuff. I definitely got them motherfuckers back for that shit. Type shit. That's like the only thing that would make me feel okay with it. And some people never did that. They just carry on. Actually, go to live pretty decent lives. Like, inspiring people. Some people
They not even aware. A good joke is they not even affected by colds like we are. When we get usually when a man get a cold, he like KO for like a couple of days. A lot of women still be at work and shit. Oh, taking a few steps back, I wanted to say that game that y'all playing proves a good point about gender roles have nothing
I'm about
to
to
do
fuck
with
this
making
Tommy Jarvis up right quick.
Gender roles have nothing to do with making a good product.
Fuck out my face with that shit, bro.
As far as that Charlie's Angels bullshit, I watched Underworld the other day, bro. I watched Underworld, right? And almost was a bad movie, even with the special effects and shit. Cause like, my folks was like, that girl could not act. I was like, totally. She could not an ounce. I was like, I hate to talk about her. She's kind of cute in her own way, but she is not. She does this thing where I guess to make her feel like she acting like an everyday. I'm every woman because sometimes I can't finish my sentences. I start stuttering and shit. Like I don't know. She did a little thing where she tried to find her words in the middle of a sentence. I don't know. I don't know what should we do now? Like type of shit she does. She be stumbling through a sentence. I suppose she feel like that make her feel like make her look like a regular person. You know, regular people can't. They're not just literary people. They out here trying to find their words in a sentence. She might be like Goku in real life, or she might be like Clark Kent in real life, trying to play him.
That's kind of insulting too. It's like regular niggas is not smart. You gotta come down to their level. Like my nigga recently said that shit to me, and I was absolutely upset. I know I be talking mad shit about people that not doing this verse or whatever, and like blah blah blah. But like, that's people like people deal with a whole lot on this fucking planet. Grammar and like, you know, all that type of stuff.
I feel like the stupid people are the ones who believe that who down people because they acting like you don't have to be.
Yo, Maul, get in that car.
You know. Like
if you want it.
Accomplished, and then they look
these
back.
Niggas pissing me off.
These niggas is lame. Go ahead, bro. Finish it.
Oh, that's
these
you.
Niggas is lame. Like white people, privileged white people who turn around and be like, all these niggas do is rob people, and like sleep with women. I don't understand why they don't want to do it. Like we chose, they be making it sound like we chose everything. Like, oh yeah, y'all did it, y'all, cause y'all love to steal. Like, no nigga, we love the shit that we get from stealing. What are you talking about? Like, we stealing at all, it's cause we need some shit, not just cause, oh y'all just kleptomaniacs out there, like out there. Like,
You wanna get in the car? Go ahead, get in the car. Go right ahead. Try it again.
You just can't help ourselves from. I got no bullshit. But how certain people just so privileged and so blessed, like they don't even know it. Like that's really another thing, that if you don't understand that people have to be given shit or taught shit, you don't understand how blessed you are to have what you have. You just walking around, oh y'all niggas trash, y'all don't have no job, what are y'all doing? You must be lazy. Like, hold up. Could it be that we tried to get a job and didn't get hired for that job? Like, I'm the only thing that could possibly happen in your mind is that I just never applied for a job ever, and it was never.
Black communities for like the longest time, they just forget about all this type of stuff, but they don't know.
Like,
It's like they just skirt over all of that.
I hate niggas that walk around and be blaming people like, oh yeah, you chose this life, you a bum. Like, hold on, come on, man. Let's think about this. If I had to choose, if I had the opportunity to be like a wealthy so-and-so, you don't think I would, you don't think I would have, you know? I don't know, I'm making it sound like it is choice a little bit. I ain't gonna say like everybody that's doing bad is not making some bad decisions. But at the same time, you need to be shown how to do, you know what I'm saying? Like even money, how people know, everybody know for a fact black people don't know nothing about economics. And we'll spend our money, we'll buy some expensive Italian shit that's going to some country, some overseas Gucci or some other shit over Versace. It's going to some people that don't give a fuck about nothing. But you know, I mean, I'm like trying to get a lot of information. I'm not doing a good job, but like I don't know, man. But yeah, I hate when I hear that. When people like judging you for the shit that you got, I'm like, oh, these niggas dumb. You can't read. You can't read. Ha! Like, did you forget that somebody taught your dumb ass how to read? Like one time? Like, come on, man. Get out of here. Like, you gotta, like, I be thinking about that. I guess people not introspective. I was like, do you know everybody had to be taught how to wipe their ass? Is it people out here taking that for granted? Like, oh, I just knew how to instinctually how to wipe my ass.
The fuck out of this car.
That shit. Like, you literally gotta be taught how to walk. Yeah. Like, very unrealistic, bro. Like, if you mad, like, for real, if you don't like a whole bunch of bum-ass niggas, these niggas know how to be bum-ass niggas. Like, for real, instead of, oh, he's bum-ass, he's a bum-ass, you don't be doing. Exactly, like, who told you the game? Like, you know, sometimes it takes some ingenuity. You got
lucky. You got lucky.
That's the thing about
one of y'all was gonna
no matter
escape.
what you've been shown, you always gotta do this shit on your own. That's why I was trying to explain to somebody, like the part where you get your credit, you know, somebody can show you how to work out, but then you gotta work out. Like, that's where you get your credit from. Like, consistency. Once you stay consistent with it, that's where all the credit belongs to you. Because I could have told you, know, a lot of people gonna show you some shit. But then if you stick with the hard work and get it done, you can't give nobody credit for that shit. That's all you. Like, you can give credit to the person who showed you how to do some shit. But that's how students surpass the master all the time. Yeah, he showed me some shit, but I did the work. That's why I like another trait about niggas that I don't like, when they be trying to act like, yeah, I taught them everything, you know. What that mean? So that mean I owe all the credit, all this hard work that I did to you, huh? Cause you can, no, nigga, cause I did the work.
The nigga running around using your moves, I just give you credit for that. Like, I just now was in a Modern Warfare video the other day. I totally used this dude's skills that he was talking about in the video. So, you know, I went ahead and shot my man out. Oh, I totally learned this, that, and the other from this dude. Check his videos out too. That's just respect right there. If a nigga not giving respect, not really with it. But like, if a nigga giving respect, or he like came up with his own shit, but like, if I gave you some tips, and you went and expanded on that and became a boss on your own, that's
Exact. That's all I'm saying, bro. I'm not saying like it's not, you know, because respect is how you get where you get where you're going. So it's not that you would never shout out to, but it's like I feel like once you get to a level, like once you reach mastery of it, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you gotta give credit to your talk to this shit. But then the reason why you mastered it is yourself. Though, like you go to school, you go to kung fu, you understand? You go to a kung fu school, the teacher show you all these fly techniques, but you had to master it. You gotta be like, all right, props to the master because he showed me this shit. But actually, the credit, like the moves that you pulling off, really 100% goes. The credit go 100% to you a little.
Ready
bit.
up, quid.
Not, you can't say 100%. Just say a little bit. The credit go to you.
Quid. This nigga over here, Leveler, said he ain't fucking with you, bro.
I know he not.
No,
but his name is stupid.
He said his name is stupid.
Man, I would even say that not even some hard strenuous work like physical fitness, even on like some shit, somebody teach you some game, like this is how you run games to these bitches, right? Let me. I was trying to be cool, but it's how you run games, and then he tell you to move, but then you go out there and put in the work. I guess you gotta kind of be. I'm on both sides of the fence. You gotta be like, yeah, shout out to my man for showing me this. But you went out there and you know it took the L's and got the shit to work and through all the adversity. Shit, you gotta do yourself.
All the credit is not the person that taught you, for sure.
Yeah, oh yeah, of course. I'm keep reiterating myself, but I'm just geeking over it. But yeah, you got it.
I mean, I definitely agree with you.
Yeah. Oh, but my point was, yeah, I didn't see that Charlie's Angels movie, but I took your word for it. But you can't have
that movie is bad. It was really bad.
You can't have a sexual agenda and that be the reason why the product is good.
Right.
That's not what. That's not what men do. That's not what men do.
We don't be like, oh, I just put a man up in the joint, and so that it must be a wonderful movie just because it's manly. No, bro.
Nah, you gotta do some shit.
You gotta do some shit. But on the other end of things, I also don't respect when niggas. Just like I don't respect when niggas kind of hate on something just because it's about women. Like, all right, it's a movie and it's got a bunch of women in it. Was it a quality movie? Because if it was a quality movie, it's a quality movie, regardless of who in it. That's why we were just saying about the whole thing. Like, nobody, you know, the whole situation with the trans thing in The Last of Us. Like, it's not about. Obviously, the trans character is dope ass character in the game, and so we not tripping. You feel me? If it was a trans character just for the sake of a trans character, then it'd be a fucking issue. But if it's natural, and I made that PSA in the beginning of the joint, if it's natural, if it's just like, all right, they just it's a dope ass character and they just happen to be trans, they not dope because they trans. They're not dope because simply because of that. I mean, I know that's the message. I'm just saying that, like, I would like it if we were just like, okay, they're dope because they're dope, and trans people can be dope too. That's what it needs to be. Not as dope because it's trans. It's like when I know we do that sometimes too. Like, we'll be like, you know, oh, you know, there's a black character in this. Man, he dope because he dope as shit and he black. And so they start introducing a whole bunch of black homosexuals so that they can fuck with us. But at the end of the day, if he was dope, it don't matter. Like, I was watching, what was I watching? I watched Sabrina, right? It's a show. I fuck with that show. So in the show, there's a dope ass character who may or may not be like a bisexual. I mean, I think he might be bisexual or something like that. But like, I don't give a fuck about Buddy sexuality at all. What I like is his attitude and how cool he is. You feel me? I'm not gonna think that he's less cool because he's gay, but I'm also not gonna think that he's more cool because he's gay. Well, that's you. We're not the same person.
Tight as shit for like the first part. Be like, damn, bro, this man got he buff, he know martial arts, He got military tactics. He making all the right decisions, and all of a sudden he do some emotional, irrational shit. It's like, cause I'm gay, and I'm just like,
What?
like he got a boyfriend all of a sudden, and all of a sudden he's not rational anymore. That's how you do when you get the gas beat. That shit be happening all the time.
It does happen. I feel you. Yeah, it never should be like that. Why can't he just continue to be super tight? Exactly. I feel you.
Like the nigga tight as shit all the way to the point we found out he gay, and all of a sudden he emotional, and he like mad and strong and he should be, and he doubt himself.
Yeah, they do that all the time.
He saw that earlier.
Yeah. It's plaguing our shit, bro.
I don't like that shit.
Nah.
If a nigga tight but he just gay, I don't fucking care. I saw an anime one time with a trans nigga. That was the first tight trans nigga I ever seen in my life. That anime was tight as shit. That character was tight as shit. I got over it. I was like, okay, he
I mean,
whatever they call it, like that is back in the day, so I didn't know what to call it.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Are you talking about Rama? Are you talking about Rama?
Nah.
That wrong.
Rama's not trans.
Adding on to what you, adding on to what you're saying, adding on to what you're saying. A few of the series of JoJo's Bizarre Adventures that I've seen recently. A probably disputable comment I'm about to make. Totally could be just a whole bunch of like, you know, or whatever have you, queer people in that show.
Yeah, I mean, cause they based off of a lot of gay rock stars, gay and bi, whatever rock stars. So
Who are?
yeah, I think they a little characters in JoJo Bizarre Adventures. Most of them are based off like.
Actually
I don't know.
I actually stopped watching.
I haven't
the
seen
show,
JoJo's Bizarre
not because
Adventure
of
before.
that, but because one of the villains was picking on
I've
this
been meaning to
kid
watch it.
character, and they was like, I don't know how the fight dragged into a bathroom scene where they was like both naked, and he like hunting the boy down where he taking a bath, and the boy like, get away from me, I'm tired. And like the boy fighting back with his stand or whatever. This shit got too weird. I was like, is this nigga trying to molest this child? I can't watch it. I can't watch this. That's this shit, guy. Oh, and then the other series I was watching.
Oh, you need the gas.
They, you know, they always dress kind of like 70s rock stars, like the old school like oldies but goodies group. They used to have their chest out and shit. But like in one of the series I was watching, the ending theme was Jodeci talking about
Why you on me, Jason? I ain't do nothing to nobody,
I
bro.
need your body. That's I was like, that's tight and awkward at the same time. Cause how they even know about Jodeci, bro? I was like, these Japanese people follow Jodeci. Ooh, that's tight. And then I was like, but why is this like one girl and 9 men? And I don't even know Jodeci theme for that.
Jason's a hoe.
Yeah, but Japanese are like y'all told me before, Japanese are like sexually expressed a little bit different from America. In America, like they do shit. But even like my all-time favorite, I put it past a lot of anime, Yu Yu Hakusho.
You do not.
I think y'all just mentioned him, Rama. Was it Rama? Wasn't Rama the wolf? Yeah, the wolf spirit.
No, that's from Rama is from a show called Ron Hobo.
I remember that. I mean, I didn't ever watch that
Y'all
shit.
got me into that Jay. We watched the shit out that Jay for like a whole summer. It was hilarious.
That's tight, though. But
It's a
yeah,
little weird, but like it's humorous.
yeah, oh, that's cool. That makes sense that a woman wrote that long ass story, bruh. Oh my god. And only time it was action was the dude that could never kill. He turned into my ass man, left every time. Like 25 times. They would be about to kill that fool and he'd just be like, hold up, I'm smoked though. So let me get the fucking out of here. And then they go back to saying each other's name constantly. Go Mike! Inuyasha! Go Mike! Inuyasha! Go Mike! Inuyasha!
I thought that was tight. I thought it was tight. I don't know what y'all talking about. Yeah, when
The only
they
type artist.
yeah, I loved it. It was real. Like
Made no sense. That was real.
that's real in my life. I don't know about y'all.
Real.
When you
You gotta-
have a love-hate relationship with somebody, like it's like that. What are y'all talking about?
Bro, you mean how like they were constantly getting in trouble when she did like kidnap and her off and he had to sit there being like, she'd be like,
Oh, that's what you talking about.
these are ever so slight that and he'd be like, Kakara! And she'd be like, so man, that shit would go on for like 2 minutes. He's not exaggerating.
I know what you're talking about. That shit hilarious to me.
That's why I was like, wait, are you serious?
It'd be like that. It'd be like that when you got a love-hate relationship with somebody and they getting snatched up.
That nigga.
Yeah, no, you gotta yell. You gotta let them get taken, and you gotta yell at them so they know that you love them. But at the same time, you're not about to break your neck like you usually do, because they keep getting kidnapped.
My two favorite concepts in that show was the dirtbag Koza who would just show up and be like, I'm about to mine your bitch right fast. And he'd be like, hold up, nah, nope. And then Kagome would be like, hold up, he not doing nothing bad because he talking to me. Chill your ass out. He's like, hold up. He's like, you don't understand. Yeah.
Man,
you
why
don't
is it
understand.
like that, bro? Why is it like, bro? I feel like
Inuyasha was totally the nigga. I didn't mean to cut you off. Inuyasha was totally the nigga that was like, you know, he not talking to you because he want to smash. I'm trying to tell you, he want to smash. He's like, oh, nah, he just cool. So men and women can't be friends, huh? I'm like, nah, I'm telling you, he's trying to. I'm telling you, he's trying to get with you. That was
you don't
that
have,
was
so you don't
like-
have no female friends, MK? That's just friends. But I've also smashed them. I think you're gonna say something like that. Of course, but we've also smashed before. So
I mean, I'm just saying,
I have some female friends I've never smashed.
Hey, better not.
That I want. That I'm not trying to. That I'm not trying to. I'm not talking about who you thinking about. I'm not talking about who you thinking about. So I'm talking about period. Like I have friends that are like really good friends that are females that I've never done anything with. I would consider. I have a friend. I have this girl. I have this. No, I've got girls that I think are beautiful that are just friends that I'm not even trying to hit because I don't want to like ruin a relationship. Yeah, it's happened. If y'all don't heard of, it happens all the time. Trying to say I'm a freak of nature. You're a freak of nature. Leave me alone. There's nothing wrong with having a friend that's a female. At all. That's fine. That you don't ever do nothing with. What's the point? Maybe she has an interesting conversation. Maybe she's married. Maybe she's got a boyfriend. Maybe she's just not interested in you. You think this is coming from a nigga that think every woman is interested in him? Yo, cut that shit out. Bro, point exactly. You tell me you never had a woman that you like maybe and you was interested in it, but she wasn't having it, but you was still interested in it and you never smashed. That's never happened to you.
He mainly saying that he don't think of himself as somebody all women wouldn't be attracted to until they specify otherwise, which is a good mentality. To have. I would rather. I know this sounds crazy.
No, I'm not saying that. Hold up. I'm saying in the past. Like you never had a situation. My bad. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I would rather have on my mind.
And you just didn't. And you just stopped being friends with them because they wasn't trying to smash. Okay then. So that's what I'm saying. So that happens. So then it does exist.
that's like a failure on my part.
It's not a failure because if she's not interested, usually I generally lose interest in people that are not interested in me. To be honest with you,
I realized
unless I
the other
love
day,
them, I'm gonna lose interest if you're not interested in me. This is how it is.
Of course, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay. It's different with it's different with like Lucia. Like when Lucia lost interest, it hurt because and I felt some kind of way because because I loved her. So that was different. That was different. Same thing goes. Like for instance, let's say like one day. Listen, I'm saying like, and the same thing goes in like a situation with drugs. Like if it got to a situation where it was like she was just kind of like, you know what, I can't be friends with you anymore. I don't think I want to hang out with you at all. Like I don't like you or have feelings for you. You should probably go away. That'd probably hurt me. I'd probably be like, damn. Yeah, if that were to happen, yeah. That's the only time I would feel like some kind of way is if we were into each other and like it was a thing, and then she just kind of lost interest for whatever reason. Especially if I'm in love with her, that would hurt. But it might make me feel some kind of way if she lost interest and we were like kind of vibing like really really heavy. That might make me feel some kind of way. But for the most part, if a person doesn't have interest for me, if I'm interested in a girl and I never met her before and she's not interested in me, I generally lose interest very easily. Like I don't care how bad she is. Like she could be like the baddest whatever the F, and if she don't like me, I'm probably not like I'm just I wouldn't like her in that way anymore. But I wouldn't deny the fact that she was bad.
Nah, I'm telling you.
But at the same time, in that case, I could be friends with her. Nah, I could be friends with her. I could be friends with her.
Tell me if I'm wrong. So y'all was talking.
The point is, like, she could.
Hold on, bro.
She might be friend material, but not girl material, or smash material.
But you just made it sound like she got carried.
Nah, I didn't say she carried you. Oh, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about no. I'm talking about in a situation where, like, let's say I was interested in her in the beginning. Like, let's say, I don't know. Yeah, like she never was really feeling it. Then that's cool. Whatever. Yeah. Exactly. Right. Thank you. So you with me. So we're on the same page. That's how I feel. But no, if a woman, if she carried me, if we was kind of feeling each other and then all of a sudden she's just like, I'm not feeling it anymore, then I don't know how I would take that. That doesn't really happen very often, to be honest with you. Yeah. Pull up to your crib, like, hit you up, be like, what's up? Yeah. I got a few people like that right now. I've got a few people. I've got this one, okay. My bad, Ma. Go ahead. I feel like Quid been trying to talk for a minute and we've been like interrupting him. Go ahead, Quid.
I've been talking a lot, so I'm trying to let y'all, because I have made some comments, but I was just saying, I interpreted what he said about not knowing a girl don't like him until she specifies. I viewed it a little bit differently. As a mentality type of thing.
Oh no, yeah, I felt that.
He don't really have a defeating mentality. So I mean, to be honest, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not the right way to be. Like,
he's right. Yeah.
That's why I said MK might be normal, is because I was thinking how I defeat myself in my mind sometimes. You know.
I do that same thing sometimes. Yeah, we all do.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like, for real, all he really was saying was, I don't think that she don't like me until she tell me she don't like me. That's perfect.
Okay.
That's perfectly healthy behavior.
Let me go ahead. Let me go. Let me go ahead and put this in perspective. I want to talk about we talking about like ladies and stuff now. All right. So,
no, but that's what I'm saying. I mean, let me say this one last thing.
Go ahead.
And so you went off trying to find examples of how you never had a girl that you were just friends with that you didn't want to smash. But what he's telling you is instead of being like he never was like, oh, I'm gonna just do this. I don't think she really wants to fuck with me. He just never is like, yeah, we could be friends and fuck, bro, shit. And then until she say otherwise. That's what I'm saying. Like he never cut that off for himself until it was cut off by her. Is what I'm saying. Like, and not. Yeah,
I'm the same way. I'm absolutely the same way. I mean, I have defeated moments, but for the most part, yeah, every opportunity is an opportunity if I'm feeling it. Like if I'm feeling it, like I don't know if that makes sense. I mean, that's how they carry it. So like, I mean. It doesn't make her. It don't make her feel good or whatever. Yeah. Absolutely. Right on. Right on. My thing about it is that okay, so like, there's a streamer. Like, I told Quid what her name is, but there's a streamer who I kind of been talking to that like I've had a couple things with.
They should buy the 4-seater. They tried to drive off. Killed the driver.
I'm dead.
Oh, shit, never mind.
The only person that's alive is this Jay Cox person. Well, okay, so that's the point. That's what kind of happened. Like, we kind of had like a thing for like a couple of times. We met up like a couple of times. Like, I went and spent the night over her house. Like, you know, took my TV over there a couple of times. We gained a little bit. Actually, I think that yeah, we gained a little bit. It was cool, whatever. This is like not a long time ago, but this is like a little minute ago. So we hung out a few times, and then like, she's beautiful, bro. Like oh my god, she's fucking gorgeous. But I guess she wasn't really feeling it, or she was like just really shy about it, and I don't think I was putting up the energy that like I should have been putting up, to be honest. And so she kind of lost interest. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, so I'm talking to her, and you know, everything's going good, everything's going Gucci, and
Hey, take that out.
damn, my bad. So I'm talking to her, and everything's going good, everything's going Gucci, and then we hung out like a couple times. It was cool, and then like, after we hung out like 3 times, she would be like texting me. She'd be like texting me or whatever, and let me ask my mama. Hey,
MK, passing down life lessons, man. Philosopher. List doesn't ever stop ending, bro. I said MK passing down life lessons. He's a philosopher. I said the list just keeps going on and on.
let me finish saying what I was saying. Hey, hold up, y'all. Hold up. I need to rap about this. Step away for a second. So,
yeah.
can I finish saying what I was saying? Okay. Anyway, no, I'll fuck with y'all. So like, I went over there, like, the first time I went over there, she was looking like super cute. And I was thinking, I'm about to get it. But it didn't happen, and I just thought like maybe it didn't happen because, you know, she wasn't feeling it. And then the second time I went, it happened, but it was like she was very shy about it. Like in the beginning, like she kind of like sat on my lap, and then it kind of just happened. And then, but she was real shy about it. But like, it was a very shy situation. But once it happened, you know, it was awesome. She was in there.
The
and then
it's normal.
And then the second time, like, but like here's the thing, like she was acting shy in the beginning, but it was like she was acting shy in the beginning, like it was weird because we had been talking like for a minute, and it had been like she was like all for it, but then like when I got there, she was kind of like, yeah, and then the second time I pulled up, she was like, yeah, and then we smashed, and then the third time I pulled up, it just happened. Like I went over there, it was almost like we knew what was going on. And then she was like hitting me up, but I would like, you know how I am, bro. I get a lot of messages from a lot of people. Like I make music, like I'm real, like I'm connected. I network a lot, you know what I mean? And so sometimes it takes me a while to respond. Like I could take me a whole day before I say something to somebody, you know what I mean? And so I guess I was doing that a lot. Maybe she took it as me being like neglectful. I don't know, but yeah, she just kind of like stopped talking to me like that. We're still friends on PSN, but like she don't ever talk to me. She used to like send me, like you said, like send me memes. She would like send me like videos and stuff like that, like other streams. Like it is what it is. I mean that's low key cool, and that's all I'm saying is that like for me it's like. For me, it's like I understand that they're gonna be those women who are gonna hook up with me, and then afterwards, like however long, maybe they hook up with me for a couple weeks and then not gonna fuck with me no more. You know, I also understand that there are women who are gonna hook up with me for like however long, and then they gonna fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Or like they gonna want a relationship, and it's gonna become a relationship, or whatever the situation is. There are different kinds of scenarios. I get that, but I also feel like I don't think I have any issue with just being friends with somebody, even if we smashed already. Like I don't like see the problem with like having a friend that you smashing. That's beautiful, right? That's beautiful that you could have, but you didn't. You know?
And I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, 100%. Most of the girls that are actually like my friends are like the unattractive ones. The attractive ones don't have time
Bruh,
to sit around.
you better not have smashed any of my exes, my nigga. You and me about to have a problem. I'm just gonna say that right now. What? Hold up. What? What? Back up.
All attractive women, I had a time to be sitting around talking to her.
Nah, let's talk about this now. Another conversation for another time. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I said you better not have smashed any of my exes, and you said that's another conversation for another time. The only ex I know that you could have is either Lucia or Sinasia, and Sinasia disappeared off the face of the planet.
Gotta find the others.
What? Unless you came down here and decided you was gonna holler at drugs, and I don't see that happening. Stay away. No, I'm fucking with you. You know who I'm talking. No, when I say drugs, I'm talking about somebody I should not be mentioning on the stream like that, without their written consent and permission. Lucia, I don't care. It's whatever. She'll never see this. I'm about to die, y'all. Well, then I don't care. Lucia, know it's all love.
You about to die?
I want Jason to roll up in here so I can bust him in his face. Boom! Here come the boom! Ready or not, here come the boys from the south.
I didn't mean to say that. I said you about to die. I got the keys. I got some keys.
Well, I'm about to die anyway because Jason's following me like a masochist. Was that a thing?
Yeah.
Isn't a masochist just somebody that wears masks or something? What's a masochist?
Nah. Masochist is... I thought sadist was a person that loves pain. And a masochist
Also, following me like a masochist is true because it's a painful situation. Ah, Jason, you a bitch nigga, bro. Well, he wants some of this pain. I just smacked him in his face and ran off like a real boss.
As I told the girl, I said she hit me back late on the chat.
Oh my
She was
god.
like, don't worry, you don't have no apologies necessary. I was like, this shit is for masochists. I was like, this base is for masochists. Anyway, don't worry about it. Are you still playing,
I'm alive still, yo. Unbelievably so.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
I got off on Jason.
I'm an American Hero Warfare. An American Hero.
I'm alive, y'all.
I wonder if somebody made a mod for Call of Duty with the G.I. Joe character. That would be awesome.
I'm alive still. About to spray myself with this health so I can be better again.
I remember that show being awesome.
What are you talking about?
Super random.
What are we talking about?
Yeah,
Is this radio always playing or something? I found another tape, bro. I be finding tapes all over the place.
I was gonna say, and I always thought Cobra Commander was a great concept for an enemy because you could take him out in a mission and he come back and it'd be so totally like feasible. Like you don't know if it's more than one Cobra Commander. You don't know if you got You don't know if you got the right Cobra Commander. Could have been a sit-in. You don't know. Yeah, really though. This is awesome.
Damn it, no!
Yeah.